I want to quickly advise, as directed, Osimhen not to go to Chelsea. If you go to Chelsea, you will not shine, and to kill your career. NFF, if Osimhen go to Chelsea, don't call him. Don't call him. And also calling Osimhen to Nations into Super Eagles, they still need to review it properly. We have what it takes to go to World Cup now and Nations Cup. Please, we'll begin to preview all of this and see how.
Stay in the church, pastor. Stay in the church. This is not your thing. This pastor, quote unquote, because I don't know him that much, he said that Chelsea are going to destroy Victor Osimhen's career. What do you think? Is he a real pastor or one of those con artists on social media? Let me know in the comment section down below. Hey guys, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. I'm not a con artist. I'm not a pastor. I'm your own brother. So you want to help your brother out? No money asked. Just smash the like button, 1 second, and it's all done. So this brother here came to say Victor Osimhen is going to destroy his career if he joins Chelsea Football Club. To a certain extent, you can understand that Chelsea already destroyed so many players' careers by not playing them in their natural position or not playing to their strength. In that sense, I can agree with him. Look at Lukaku. If you take the interview away from football, you will find that Lukaku, when we bought him, he was on top of the world. He was in that Haaland level. He just won the Scudetto. He scored tons of goals, even broke R9, Ronaldo number 9, the Brazilian. He broke his record at Inter that season. Came to Chelsea. All of a sudden, we played a different system. He's not getting service, and he was frustrated and gave that interview, and the rest is history. But until today, I don't believe that Lukaku is a bad player, as the internet is going to tell you. The frustration comes from that interview, and you don't touch Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel is untouchable. If you touch him, you are in trouble, and that is the problem with Lukaku. It has nothing to do with his football. And Maresca, listen, if he plays the same tiki-taka, stupid passing, no progression, no nothing, Osimhen is going to be set to failure. And people will blame Osimhen, will call him flop, not knowing that the system is the problem. Anyways, so if you read many comments here, that pastor is just like OF girls, you know, those internet models. They quote unquote love football because they're gonna find a lot of naive kid over there that love football, that have no common sense or anything, so they can sell them their product. So they pretend to be a Chelsea fan, Arsenal fans, and all that, so they can attract more business to their OF pages. So this pastor, many people say that last season he said that Arsenal were going to win the league, and apparently he is an Arsenal fan. So don't take him seriously according to many people. But I tell you, it's very, very easy for Osimhen to fail at Chelsea if we continue playing that stupid system from Maresca. I hope it changes though. I hope we adapt him the way Pep Guardiola did with Erling Haaland. Anyways, enough with this pastor. So talking about Osimhen, Chelsea needs to present an adequate offer to Napoli and Osimhen for the deal will happen. I think Pies here took a translation from Italian on Google. So it doesn't really make sense unless if you interpret what he's trying to say, because that is not the language that the article was written. Chelsea have showed a willingness to lower their price for Romelu Lukaku after a meeting today with Napoli. That was yesterday. So just keep an eye open on Lukaku and Mr. Osimhen deal. Now, do you think that Osimhen is going to listen to that pastor, or it's going to be something else?
It'll be $23.50. Now 75, 23.75. On him, heading it down 23.75, 24, $8, $24, 24 and a quarter, now half, 24 and a half, and 75, and 25, now quarter, 26 and a quarter. On him, heading it down 20. You want to do it? 5 and a quarter. Sold to the man in the khaki jacket.
All right, so Salah. We're not talking about Salah here. We're talking about Trevor Chalobah. Apparently, Aston Villa are keen on signing him. I would be very happy to see him play the Champions League, because going to Crystal Palace, West Ham or whatever, I think in the same club in London, it's going to hurt more. But if you go to Villa, you play the Champions League with Jan Madsen, I think he's going to cook. Whatever team Trevor Chalobah is going to be, he is going to cook. And the way we've been treated him at Chelsea Football Club is a disgrace.
When is it acceptable to say this can't continue anymore? And actually realise I'm saying it for a reason. Because, are you mad? And he's selling defenders. What is he watching? What is he doing? I'm going to clap him off. Bye-bye. Go on, off you go. I wish you luck where you do, because he don't deserve it. He's the only player in that club who can actually hold his head up and say, this is how much I want, and it's justified. Come on! When is it going to end, Robbie? I've had enough of it. Behave, will ya? What kind of chief negotiator are you? I don't care if we've got time to go and buy players. Any player we buy now is a panic.
But you've got 2 players that we've bought.
Exactly.
And they ain't even playing.
Exactly. I know. Let's buy a left back because we clearly need one, but I'm going to play a right back in his fucking position. Seriously. It's like, fucking hell. When is it going to end? Everyone within this club in a position of power needs to fuck off, because there's supporters that could run this club better than them. I'm talking simple fucking facts. And every single season we get mugged off and made to look like fucking idiots. And I've had enough of it now.
Yeah, that is exactly how I feel about this situation, about Chalobah and also other academy product that been forced out. You can force somebody out, but at least bring somebody who is better than the guy that you just got rid of. In that defense, I think Chelsea don't have enough quality. You will see our weaknesses coming on Sunday against Manchester City. Lacking speed, lacking football IQ, lacking many, many things. But the only guy who is very good and always ready for the team is the guy that's been forced out. Shame on us. Shame on you, Chelsea. Mark Guiu apparently is going to stay this time because Omoro Dion deal didn't go through. And I'm happy about it because I think he showed a lot of quality. And I believe that he's going to be a beast in the future if developed properly. What I don't want to see is to make him sit on the bench forever, because you don't learn from the bench. You learn from making mistakes on the pitch. David Washington also, Chelsea are willing to letting him go. We bought him for around 14 million from Brazil, and now they want to get rid of him already. So what the point of wasting all this time, checking on all the wonder kid around the world and come destroy a kid's career like this. If he stayed in Brazil for one more season, he was going to develop even more. Came to Chelsea, was sent to academy, play with a bunch of kids who are not in his level anymore. He was playing man football in the first team in Brazil. You bring him at Chelsea and sent him straight to the academy. It's not fair. Noni Madueke is considering his options because Chelsea want to sell him. And apparently Chelsea could take an offer of around 28 or 30 million in that region. But why are you selling Noni Madueke really? Like last season, he finished the season strongly. He was defending, helping the entire team. He stopped being selfish and working for himself. He started working for the entire team. Now he's improving, in my opinion, with more coaching and more playing time. And if he can stay fit, I think he's gonna be a very good player for Chelsea. But you bring him and then you bring other players from his position again. So I mean, we are very, very confused here, right? We don't know what we're doing, to be honest. Mikhailo Mudryk. The interview that he gave on Chelsea official website, he said that, okay, you know, he's going to continue working very hard and he's going to prove people wrong. Basically, that's what he said in the entire interview. But my only worry is the playing time. Chelsea, you need to perform. You need to win games. If you wait for a long time or long term developing Mikhailo Mudryk, what are we going to do? I don't think he's going to have enough playing time at Chelsea this coming season. If an offer for a loan, go back to Shakhtar, go to Marseille, go to a team that can give you playing time week in and week out and develop, and let's see what's going to happen. He's almost 24 years old. He doesn't have the basics minimum football IQ. He got the skills, but talent is not enough. You have to develop it. You have to have football IQ. You have to understand the structure of the team. But I don't know, man. I don't know what we're going to do with him. Raheem Sterling, well, that one is, you know, even if you want to sell him, he's on a ridiculous salary at Chelsea. Nobody is going to take him, even on loan, unless if Chelsea can pay some of the money, some of his salary. So I think we're gonna stuck with Raheem Sterling because nobody really is gonna take him. Alex Matos, also Chelsea are open to selling him or loan him out if they can't find a buyer. But like I said, what the point? Like Matos came like last season from or almost a season ago, or almost 2 seasons ago from, I think it was like Norwich City or whatever team it is. Remind me in the comment section down below. Why are we buying all these youngsters around the world and then not giving them the chance in the first team? The same with Leo Casadei. You know, he been linked with Rangers. He been linked with some other teams here and there. So Chelsea are open to letting him go on loan or sell. Tino Engren, the same. Oh my goodness, I can go on and on and on. I just don't understand politics inside Chelsea Football Club. Renato Vega is rated by Enzo Maresca more than Ben Chilwell. So Chilwell could be sold if we have an offer or could be loaned out. Cesar Casadei. Casadei, yesterday the news came out that Chelsea are willing to put him in the deal. Casadei plus Lukaku plus 45 million to get Osimhen. Another kid that we are trying to destroy his career here. We bought him from Inter great prospect, never had a chance in the first team. Immediately we went out and bought 1,000 more midfielders. Ugochukwu. I have to stop this video, otherwise it's gonna be 2 hours. Leslie Ugochukwu also, he been impressive in this preseason. In America, the few times that he was on the pitch always showed people what he can do. The last game against Inter, everybody saw what he can do. But what are you gonna do with 1,000 midfielders? You know, so some of them are gonna pay the price, not because they are bad, but because there are so many of them. And the manager got his own favorite. And some of the midfielders cost a lot of money, 100+ million, so you can't bench them. But I think some of the low-key players that we have in the midfield can bench those expensive midfielders. Fact.